السلام عليكم، شو اخباركم؟ عساكم طيبين. وياكم اخوكم عبد الرحمن في بارت جديد من لعبة Hogwarts Legacy.
Are you one of the students who saved little Archie Bickle from Rookwood's lot?
Yes, I
Such
save
a
Archie
noble
Bickle.
thing to have done.
ببيع الاشياء اللي ما ابغاها لان تهوست من كثر ما اتوهق، ما اقدر اشيل شيء. كل شيء ناقص عندي. طبيعي ببيع كل شيء صراحة. لا نشتري.
Ah, yes, a wonderful choice. I hope to see you again sometime.
اوكي، نروح الحين المهمة الأساسية اللي هي وين؟ بعيدة والله. أعتقد وصلنا يعني بعيد في اللعبة حاليا.
Can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
ليش حاطين لي علامة عليه؟ اوكي. هذا شو معسكر اللي تحتنا هذا؟
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not...
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about... I think she worries I'll do something.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
النار والاثم.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Centaurs.
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around.
Revelio!
Poachers were here. Perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
ياكل اي شيء موجود ياكل على طول. اها اوكي لازم ندور بعد.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
وين لازم نروح الحين؟
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Sometimes I do wonder if your eyes are still in your head. I really do.
الأقوى واحد فيهم لازم نذبحه بالتخفي.
Revelio.
هذا الأحمر اللي هنا على اليسار. خرب بيته.
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft.
Centaur's quieter than you.
باقي آخر وحدة. وهقت. Yes.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself.
Revelio.
What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
Revelio. خيمة الصيادين الغير شرعيين.
What in Merlin's name?
قول تنين.
Dragons.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
The name makes sense now, and secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most items.
هاي تتكلم هاي اوكي فهمنا.
That's it. Lightfooted's the word.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him.
كيف ندخل؟
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
They say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through...
Why, it's a grapple you are.
Seems we may have an intruder in our midst.
والله التخفي يخلص لك المهمات بسرعة إذا ما اكتشفوه انت وين. قلنا حتى اللي يعني الزعماء او اللي اقوى واحد يعني في الجروب هذا يموت من ضربة واحدة على طول.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we? Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
ليش امشي شوي شوي؟ حرك.
Hello, Hamora.
Hello, Hamora. Hello, Hamora.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Revelio. Let's make them count.
Element of surprise أنا شو اسمه؟
You're the one we're looking for, ain't you, poor friend?
شوف الغباء. لا
Careful not to get bit.
House plants. Very well. Overgrown weed. Never did care on
You're not even trying.
Expelliarmus. Descender. Potato.
You don't want to try that again.
Descender. Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus.
Would you like me to put you down? I'll bet that one. Let me out, though.
Confringo.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Descender. Confringo. Glacius.
Aim for the ring at the front of her restraints.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
والحل يعني
Accio.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
خيبة.
Incendio. This way.
This way.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it. I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
تم إنجاز المهمة. قلب دقبق على ظهره. ليش صوتها مو طالع؟ نفتح التشيك بوينت هذا اللي تحت. واجب الأستاذة ويزلي. التحول ليفل 20 شت. الوصول لمستوى 20. ما بقى لنا شيء نوصل لمستوى 20. بنروح هنا نتعلم شو اسمه، نتعلم التعويذة الجديدة هاي. كيف اوصل لهنا؟
Fun a slide! You must try it! Slow coach!
يقهرني هذا المهرج الكلب، فتن علينا هذاك اليوم لما كنا في المكتبة اللي تحت.
ريفيليو.
تمثال الكيلبي. هذا تمثال يصور كيلبي وعفريت معي متغير الشكل، موطنه الأصلي إيرلندا وبريطانيا العظمى، الذي يأخذ شكل حصان ذي عرف طويل. أكبر كيلبي تم إبلاغ عنه هو وحش اللوخ نس في اسكتلند. أوف، هذا اسمه يبغالك تختفي عسب تفتحها.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on.
ما قام ينسمع صوتهم هاي بالرسائل.
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that?
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favourite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, ominous.
فتح باب سلدرين.
Confringo!
Revelio may help.
Revelio. Remember, 3 braziers.
Confringo!
Someone was actually listening.
I do that. Occasionally.
فتح باب سلدرين.
Revelio.
أعتقد لازم نولع النار بالثلاثة هايلة.
Confringo!
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Reparo!
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear. The voice is ancient, sinister.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the 2 of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the 2 of us?
Never mind. There's no way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be different.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than 1 gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
The dial requires focus.
Art Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
والله ما أعرف شو سويت.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work. Revelio.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian. That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
خرب بيتك. كيف أعرف العلامتين المطلوبات؟
This is looking rather dire, isn't it?
You sound surprised.
في علامتين على
We're in a
الجسم.
maze designed by Salazar Slytherin.
في علامتين على ال.
Lumos.
اوكي. لوموس. العلامة اللي فوق كانت ولا؟
All the gates have symbols, and there are symbols on the dial. Revelio.
أنا أعرف إنه في سيمبلز بس هذه وين مالتها؟ أوكي. في ثنتين هني.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
دائرة وثعبان. نبغى نفتح هذا الباب ولا نحيينا من هالباب
That
ولا؟
sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Lumos.
اوكي هذه كانت شنو؟
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's
هذه
traditions.
كانت ال A ولا شو اسمه؟ هذه.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
توقعون بيحصل سباستيان علاج حق اخته؟ انا اتوقع بيحصل صراحة. سبكتوريوم.
I spotted something ahead. It looks troubling.
شوف العلامة اللي تحت قلت انا مال دارك سولز مال اللاين.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar
Crossio.
Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
كروسيو.
Revelio.
فقدت الامل المحتاج. انا سمعت صراحة ورأيت الوجوه المعذبة. السبيل الوحيد المضي قدما هو استخدام لعنة محرمة. حتى لو كنت ارغب في استخدامها فليس معي احد لألقيه عليه القيام بذلك. لقد انشا سلدار سلدر تحديا خبيثا بالفعل في اخر مراسلاتي مع اخي. دعوته الى هنا الان. اذا بحث عني وحده فقط كنت سأقوده الى حتفه. ولرغم الخلافة لا أتمنى له أي أداة من الأو. افترقنا بطريقة أفضل مما حدث.
Ominous. Her skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door and crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you.
Good. Work your magic. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd...
Salazar Slytherin did. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spell's the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need... If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
What do we do now? Ominous is not...
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned... It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
أريد أن أتعلم.
I want to learn the curse, and I think it's best if I cast it on you.
Very well, if that's what you want. To perform the spell, raise your wand, point it at me, and firmly declare Crucio. Hold on as long as you can.
لا.
Ready?
I'm ready.
واو.
Are you all right?
That pain. I would have done anything to make it stop. But I'll survive.
راح تدوين لسلازار سليذرين. غرفة سرية ومحمية جيدا أسفل هوجورتس، حيث يبدو أن سلازار سليذرين قد أمضى وقتا في وضع خطط مختلفة طويلة لأجل تطويل الأجل فيما يتعلق بعد الطلاب والتفكير في الخلافات التي كانت بينه وبين المؤسسين الآخرين.
Let's keep moving. We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
Revelio. We shouldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave.
توصل بداية
but I
خلاص
owe
تقنع
you.
أي أحد منهم
Both
كي
of you.
يستمع للمنطق.
Without both of you, we never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
سرداب سليذرين. ترى سليذرين هاي مجموعة كنت تقدر تختارها في البداية. أنا اخترت مش هافلباف. شو اسمه الثاني هاي؟ نسيت والله.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
You're welcome, Ominous. تم إنجاز المهمة. تعلمنا. أتوقع تعلم الحركات هاي، يعني الحركة اللي تعلمناها الحين. تراني ما أعرف أتكلم. هاي الثلاث حركات ما تقدر تتعلمها إلا إذا سويت المهمات الجانبية مال سيباستيان. فهم تعرفون انها هي مهمة جانبية مش مهمة اساسية، ولا شيء تقدر تتعلمه عند الاساتذة، فهمتوا كيف؟ فاتوقع الدارك ماجيك ما تتعلمها الا من سباستيان اذا كملت المهمات الجانبية مالته يعني. فنفس ما قلت لكم مهمات جانبية مش اساسية عشان تتعلم الدارك ماجيك، وتقدر تختار انك ما تتعلمها. يعني انا كنت اقدر اقول له ان انت القيها علي وما اتعلمها وما يعطيني اياها، فهمت كيف؟ فلا تنسوا لايك سبسكرايب يا اخوان. كان ياكم اخوكم عبد الرحمن في لعبة هوجورتس ليجاسي. اشوفكم ان شاء الله بالحلقة اللي بعدها. حياكم الله.